Hey you guys, so I am back with another video, and in this video I am doing my top 10 drugstore products. And y'all, when I say I'm excited to do this video because I primarily only wear drugstore products because they're more within my price point at this time, so I definitely have a lot to choose from, but I did pick out my top 10. And my first one is my Real Technique brush, which looks like this. And you guys can find this at Ulta, and when I say I love this brush, I primarily use it as like my foundation brush because first of all it's so soft, and I love the fact that it's so small, so it can reach in those areas that your bigger foundation brush cannot reach, like right here between your nose, right here, like it just reach in those small places. And I feel like it just works so easy, like you don't really have to do too much with this brush. It does the work for you. And I really feel like with any kind of brushes that you use, it should basically do the work for you. So I got this from Ulta and it was under like $10, so got that. And then my next item is eyeshadows, and I picked NYX because they're now in like CVS, you know, they're in Target, they're in Ulta, so I picked the NYX eyeshadows because they're super pigmented. And I have two here with me. The first one is called Blame It on Midnight, and I also have Dance the Tides, and these are nude matte eyeshadows, and the colors just look like this. And y'all, when I say it's super pigmented, I already have Dance the Tides swatched on my hand, which is right here, and that's without a primer, so you can only imagine how it look on your eyes when you do have a primer on your eyes. NYX pretty much have like your individual shadows, or you can get like the actual palette if you want to, but I just have the individual shadows, and I pretty much use these as my transition colors, so got that. And then my next item is mascara, and I have two here with me. The first one is my Loreal Telescopic mascara, and I have it in Blackest black. And y'all, I love this mascara. First of all, let's talk about this wand. This wand is so tiny, you can get deep into your eyelashes. I love the length it gives you because it's like a small comb, and it just combs your lashes out. And I feel like if you have a mascara that clumps, it definitely gets the clump out for you. So I always use this in conjunction with something else because I feel like I like to get like volume, and I feel like this one gives me volume, but I feel like not enough. I feel like this one is just really good as far as like lengthening your eyelashes and just coming through those clumps that your other mascara may give you. So the one I have with me is my Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara, and I got this one from CVS. It was no more than $3, y'all. Super inexpensive. And I actually bought this because I was out of town and I forgot my mascara at home, so I didn't want to pay too much for a mascara, so I just grabbed this. And y'all, I really like it. Like, it did give my lashes a lot of volume, and it just, I don't know, like it just made my face look like boom, like there she is. And I followed up behind it with my L'Oreal Telescopic, so these two together is just pure magic. And then my next item is my Revlon Nearly Naked. It's in 280 Chestnut is my foundation, and I used to use my L'Oreal True Match foundation, but once I picked this up, that foundation just got kicked to the sideline. I really love this foundation. It's definitely buildable, so you can definitely build it up, or you can just leave it with one coverage. If you do one coverage, it's not really full, it's more of like a sheer coverage, but it's definitely buildable. And only thing I don't like is I wish it had a pump, because I hate having to like tilt it over because I feel like I'm wasting product. But I just put my hand on it, tilt it over, and I just got it on my face. And then I go behind with my Expert face brush, and these two together, it just works like peanut butter and jelly. But I want to say this costs no more than like $8-9, so it's super inexpensive, so got that. And then my next item is my L'Oreal True Match powder. Now I definitely use this to set my under eye concealer. In the past I used it all over my face, but now I just set my under eye concealer with it, and I really feel like it gives good coverage. It definitely make my concealer stay in place all day long, and it does not crease, so I can really appreciate that. And when I bought it, I guess I thought the color matched me, but looking at it now, either I have gotten darker or I got the wrong color, but it just works perfect for my under eye concealer versus all over my face. So got that. And then my next item is my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I got mine in 20 Sand, and it just looked like this. Now y'all have heard everyone talk about this on YouTube, and they pretty much compare it to the NARS concealer. And y'all, when I say this thing give amazing coverage, it covers up my under eye circles, it gives a nice highlight as well, and I love the fact that it have a brush on it, so you can kind of like place it exactly where you want it. Like y'all, this thing is bomb, and for the price I would definitely keep buying it over and over again. So if you haven't tried it, go ahead and grab it, and you can get this at any drugstore. So got that. And then my next product is from Wet n Wild. It's their blush, and I have it in Berry Shimmer. I typically use this one during like the fall time, but as far as the whole collection for Wet n Wild for their blushes, I typically have, well, I have all of them. I have Mellow One, I have Heather Silk, and I have this one. So I love their blushes. It's the only drugstore blush that I do have. And it's super pigmented and it's so inexpensive. And the swatch for that is right down here. So as you can see, it's super pigmented. These only cost no more than $2-3, and you get a lot of product, and I feel like you can't beat that. Like, you really can't. So got that as well. And then my last two items, it is the Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel, and I got this as my, well, I primarily use it as my face primer because I actually started using this when I started doing like my makeup, and I've just been using it ever since, and I really love it. It's a gel consistency, so I really like that. It's easy to work with, it doesn't clog my pores, and I feel like it works perfect with my foundation. It doesn't leave it like greasy or streaky or anything like that. It's magic. So got that. And then my last item is by Milani. It's Naturally Chic, and I picked that for my lipstick because you guys know I love Milani lipsticks. They're super inexpensive, they smell awesome, and they have really good color payoff, and I just like it. Like, I think I would choose Milani and Wet n Wild for my drugstore products. So I mean, if you haven't tried Milani, try it. If you don't like it, try Wet n Wild, but those two are awesome together. So got that. And yeah, you guys, that is my top 10 drugstore favorite picks. If you have any of your favorite drugstore products you want to share with me, put it in the comment section below. I would love to know what you like, and maybe I can go out and try it myself. But yeah, you guys, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.